It is on. Yay, there we go. Okay, so we need to continue.
Traveler, Paimon, welcome. What can I do for you?
It's the Traveler. She looks absolutely beat these days. She has these huge dark circles around her eyes, like she hasn't slept a wink. And she keeps spacing out. You have to call her name several times before she snaps out of it. What do you think it is? Is she sick?
Paimon, welcome.
Oh,
Oh. Is the Traveler prone to sickness? I find this surprising.
I mean, I'm not sure myself even on these comments that I have right now. I don't know. I just started this mission right now. I have so many character story missions that I don't even know which ones are what right now. I believe this is Baizu's. I think it's Baizu's. I could be wrong. But I mean, it seems like this is Baizu's story. One moment while I go and look at this. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Baizu's. So, let me change this real quick on my Twitch thing. I didn't know that it had Zenless still up. I have to rename it. I'll just rename it with my Genshin thing. Why not? Right? Just copy and paste it, pretty much. Ha! Lost. Be lost. There. That easy. And done. Seems pretty easy to do. Didn't take very long. I fixed it. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah. Look at that. It updates at the same time. That's pretty neat, though. It just changes at the same time like that. I think I have the other one working as well. Yeah. Perfect. And perfect. Anyway, back to it. I'm just gonna say I'm not sure because I don't even know what story I'm on yet. Well, I just said I was on Baizu, so I guess I'm on Baizu's story.
Very peculiar. In all the time we've been acquainted, this is the first time you've come to me with a health complaint. Come, let me take a look at you.
Okay, Paimon does not like that expression, Baiju. It's not serious, is it?
Complexion is good, eyes are clear, breathing is steady, pulse is strong. Physically, you appear to be in good condition, Traveler. In theory, your energy level should reflect that. You should be feeling right as rain.
What are we even doing here?
Hence my concern. A clean bill of health is usually a good thing, but in this case, it likely means your situation is more complicated. Physical illnesses come with detectable symptoms that can be used to diagnose, medicate, and cure the condition. But afflictions of a non-physical nature, they fall outside a doctor's realm of expertise.
Huh? What do you mean, non-physical nature?
Curses, dark magic, it's hard to say. It could just as easily be a simple case of mental fatigue. Why don't you rest here for a bit? Whatever it is we're dealing with, clues to your condition are sure to reveal themselves in time. Once we know the root cause, we can administer the right treatment.
I've seen my fair share of mental afflictions. To start with, some calming incense, a good night's sleep, and a good meal will do you a world of good.
In the meantime, Chongsheng and I will review the relevant literature for
Chongsheng?
afflictions that present with mental fatigue.
Still, we're not experts on this kind of thing. I say we should strongly consider calling in a specialist as soon as possible. Oh, must be a rare condition if not even Baiju and Changsheng have seen it before. Well, all we can do is take their advice. You look like you're about to collapse anyway. Just get some rest. Paimon will be right here by your side. Fingers crossed you'll be all better when you wake up.
Whispers between stars and night. Wait. Okay, so whose story is this? No. Hold on. Whose story is this? Is it Baizu's? Is it Baizu's story? No. What is this story I'm on? Does Baizu even have one? Oh, he does have one. Okay, so this isn't him then. It's not Baizu. Okay. I'm curious to know what this is. I don't know what story I'm on. Where are we? Okay, I'm on these. But no. What in the world? What story am I on? Like, seriously, what am I on? I'm gonna leave it, because I don't know what story I'm on. What is this? Oh, it's Skirk! Oh! Okay, jeez, I was just lost. I'm like, what am I doing? Okay, Sinister Undercurrent. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll do Skirk, yeah. Definitely. Sure. Or am I? You're in your dream. Thick fog. Thick as hell fog. Feels more of a dream. This thick ass fog's a dream. It's like, alright, traveler, calm down. Whichever direction I look to, or look in, there's no end in sight. And worse than that, I think there's something in the fog following me like a shadow. Well, probably there is, most likely. You got them demon dreamers, you know, or dream demons, you know. If this is a dream, how long till I wake up? And if it's not, then where in the world? Where am I? Who am I? Oh, what are you? Okay. Something just went to and stabbed you. Yeah, I saw that too. Heck is that? It's a strange light coming from the wound. But I see a familiar-looking spike retreating back into the darkness. What do you mean familiar? Your brother stab you? I don't know. Fatigue's making her tired, apparently. Apparently she's getting tired. She's literally saying she's getting tired. So, there you go.
Traveler! Rise and shine! Time to wake up! For once, you're making Paimon look like an early riser. It's already afternoon. Hopefully all that sleep did you some good. Feeling any better?
I guess she's feeling okay. I don't even know. She got stabbed.
What?
So, you know.
Did you scratch yourself in your sleep?
No, she got stabbed in her
let
sleep.
Paimon take a look. Nope, nothing there. Wait, did you have a nightmare? Okay, don't panic. Paimon heard that dreams tell us what we need by showing us the opposite. So, if you had a nightmare, maybe all you need is something to cheer you up. Come on, Paimon will treat you to something yummy.
Paimon orders a bunch of dishes. Okay, well, he's gonna pig out, I guess.
What? So, dream,
Dear Lord,
you
look at all
were
that
trapped
food.
in a weird place with thick fog everywhere.
Got me hungry
and then
over
a
here.
spike came out of nowhere and stabbed you in the back? Oh. Okay, well, that's a new one. Are you sure it was a dream? Because from the way you describe it, it sounds like you were really there. But then again, you woke up right where you went to bed. And you were definitely in a deep sleep this morning.
I mean, maybe it was just a lifelike dream or something. I don't know.
Then it's decided. Paimon will stay up and
Oh,
watch over you
fucking
tonight.
no.
If anyone tries to mess with you, Paimon will beat him up. Or, wake you up first and then we can beat him up together.
So, I wonder what the deal is with the whole, like, trailer showing Paimon being sick or sleeping or something like that. What's up with that? I don't even know. What I saw is still bothering me. That dream was so chilling, and it almost feels like there's something watching me. Like, well, I mean, I'm watching. I'm the player. I play the game, so, you know. Something stabbed me in the dream, but I woke up. There was no wound. Still, if I focus on that area, I feel a vague aching. Almost as if something deep underneath the flesh. Alright, sounds nasty.
Something is missing.
Pretty nasty sounding. It's Skirkish Skirk.
Did you just say something?
Nah,
The
man.
flesh remains whole, but the soul is incomplete. Left unresolved, the mind will wither away along with it.
Ah! What the? Wait! Paimon remembers you! Your child's master! Orc?
Skirk, dude.
Right.
It's Skirk.
What are you doing here?
It's Skirk. Come on. Pretty simple.
The last time we saw you was at the Primordial Sea in Fontaine, right? But then we left and never learned where you went after that. Child's been looking everywhere for you, by the way. What brings you to Wan Min Restaurant of all places? You came here looking for us? And were you the one behind that hocus pocus just now?
Tell me, what is it that you saw? Tight-lipped, huh? I suppose that's fair. You, I'll take a glass of wine.
Oh, of course. Coming right up. We make this one in-house. It's not too strong. Enjoy.
Chef Mao, I'll take a grilled tigerfish over here.
Coming right up. Ah, if I knew we'd be this busy, I wouldn't have approved Shenhe's vacation.
At the end of the day, what happens to you is of little consequence to me. I'm not here to try and win you over. Trust me or not, the choice is yours. If you want my help, now's the time to speak up. You have until I finish my drink.
Why is she so aggro? Like, I don't understand.
I was investigating an abyssal disturbance in the area and happened to notice you. Part of your soul is damaged, and the wound bears traces of abyssal corrosion. Need I say more?
Neither of those things sound good.
Skirk seems to know something, and given what I've seen of her strength, I can bet she... Wait. When did you see her strength? The whale? That was the only time we saw her doing anything, was just the whale. I don't know what her goal is, but in the moment, at least, I don't think she has a bad... Yeah. But what about the whale? Is that what you're talking about? Because that wasn't really strength. I mean...
Well,
I guess it was.
should we trust her?
Hold on. Let me get my phone. Let me go ahead and turn on... Hold on. There it is, YouTube. I thought so. I know I didn't have YouTube on my phone yet. Alright. Yeah, hold on a second here. These pistachios. Let's see. Okay, yeah, they're bad. Dang. Have to lose a whole bag of pistachios because they're just not good. Dang. Alright. Can't eat
She
them.
mentioned an abyssal disturbance. Maybe that has something to do with what's going on with you. But
Dang.
we could always find a different expert on the abyss to help us out. Yeah, and that thing she said about your soul being damaged is scaring Paimon. Definitely something we should fix sooner rather than later. Skirk's an interesting one, that's for sure. But from what Childs told us, she doesn't seem evil, at least.
1, 2, 7, 10. That'll do. Well, have you made up your mind?
What I saw was a dark space, shrouded in a dense fog that wouldn't disperse.
So that's all we know, Miss Skirk. Ma'am, can you help us?
Continue, come on.
So, you couldn't disperse the fog. I understand. Come find me in the Guili Plains when you're done here. Oh, and I left cash for the drink on the table. Settle the bill for me, will you?
Oh, okay. Huh? She disappeared.
Did she only leave us legit like $7?
Wait, hold on. You overpaid.
Oh,
Here's your
okay.
change.
Nice.
Oh, no. This includes the drink, so it should be the right amount.
I didn't think you two ordered a drink.
We didn't. It was that lady who came and sat with us, remember? You brought it out to her yourself.
You sure? I could have sworn there were only two of
Wait,
you
what?
at that table.
What?
Why don't he know this?
What'd you put in their dish, Chef Mao? Some kind of hallucinogenic mushroom? You got them seeing things.
Seeing things? Wait, so neither of you noticed her? Young lady? About this tall? Wearing a purple dress? She ordered a glass of wine!
Oh, now you mention it, that vaguely rings a bell. And it looks like I did open the wine jar, so it must have just slipped my mind. In any case, that settles your bill. Come again soon.
Chef Mao? Check, please.
Coming!
What? Why do they not know about Skirk? What's going on?
Okay, what was going on there? It's
I
like they
don't know.
didn't remember Skirk being there at all. Even Paimon was half convinced we hallucinated the whole thing. But that Mora she left for us was definitely real. Oh, this whole situation is giving Paimon the creeps. But anyway, she told us to head to the Guili Plains, right? Let's not keep her waiting.
Well, she's gonna be kept waiting. I'm cutting an apple right now. She's gonna wait. So, you know. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait there, because I'm cutting an apple and I'm hungry, so. You can't be sitting there showing off food nonstop to me, and then expect me not to have a snack in my own, you know. You show off like the traveler eating what looked like, I don't know what that was, a bunch of pork or something? What was that the traveler was eating? I don't know. But either way, I got me an apple. Because I'm not gonna sit here and not be able to not eat an apple. Yeah. Aw, yeah. Had to cut all of it. Cut it all. Cut it all. Give me that apple. Cut it all. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. There we go. Oh, now my hand's all wet from the apple. Aggravating. There you go. Alright. What we doing here now? We gotta go find Skirker. Go to Gilly Hill. Where the hell's that? Huh? Oh. Oh, just that little place. Man, I haven't like ventured around Leo in a while. I gotta be honest. I don't think I've been to Leo in a hot minute, actually. You know, I always forget she can do that. Cat just throws me for a loop when I see her do it. Dude, the little dude. Oh, I was gonna go fight the little dude over there. Dang.
Whoa! What are all these Rift Hounds doing here? Huh. Looks like they're collecting something. Let's go check it out.
Oh. Alright. I'll eat an apple. Kind of a dick move.
You two! Time
All right.
to end!
Goodbye.
Converge.
You know. Back to eating my apple.
So, this is what they were collecting. It looks kind of like...
What do you mean God remains? What? Wait. What did I miss? Like, God remains? Alright, I don't know how we even got to this.
Yeah. What is going on here?
I don't know, Paimon.
From the moment they are born, all beings with great power have an impact on this world. Even if their body is sundered and their soul extinguished, their influence remains. Gods are the most common example of that. The remnants of gods who fell thousands of years ago remain buried deep within the earth, carrying within them a warped will and a dark curse. Together, these remnants form what you call God remains. And it appears that some of those sealed here were dug up and removed. There are traces left, but they're fading fast. What are you doing?
Nothing! Just wanted to make sure you were, real? She's definitely not a ghost traveler. Paimon poked her, and she's solid.
Okay.
Your life hangs in the balance, and that's what you're fixated on?
I just would like to know what we're talking about with God remains in general.
It was
I don't
just
know
a
what's
trick
going
to
on
avoid
here.
being perceived. If someone notices me, those memories are erased. Simple as that. Unlike you, I have no desire to establish a connection with the world. The weak and the lowly have no right to remember me. They're lucky they only have a few missing
Alright.
memories to show for it.
Calm down there, girl.
Can we please
Jeez.
get back on track?
Edge. A lot of edge going on in this game.
Right. The God remains. So, basically, there's now less of them here than there used to be, right? Isn't that a good thing? In our experience, God remains are 100% bad news. A lot of terrible things have happened because of them.
Maybe it's a good thing by human standards, but power doesn't come from nothing, and it doesn't just disappear for no reason. The remains aren't just gone. They were taken.
That's fine though, right? I mean, who cares if it were taken?
Very clever, traveler. You aren't the only one who had something taken from you. There are victims like you everywhere. The only difference being, you can speak, and the remains cannot. So it went unnoticed. Something similar happened in Sumeru. Within the span of one night, countless consecrated beasts were slaughtered, and a large amount of the god remains buried in the desert went missing. Of course, god remains are just one of the targets. The culprit is chipping away at sources of power all over this world, including the Stella Fortuna above.
Oh man.
Wait, you mean
Stellar Fortuna?
the stars?
Getting your damn character to level 95 and 100?
42 of
Yeah.
them have died out in the past few months alone. In Conria, people believed that powerful individuals have corresponding Stella Fortuna. Even should that individual fall, their Stella Fortuna would not disappear, but gradually evolve into a new constellation. Yet now, stars are disappearing from the skies entirely, and it's not hard to deduce what's happening to the power they contain. Something has been leeching power from this world like a parasite steals nutrients from a host. And now, it's no longer satisfied with the remains of the dead. It wants you. This time, it only took a fragment of your soul. But next time, there's no telling how far it could go.
Alright. I think I need to go to a different story because this is completely confusing right now. You're telling me, okay, so you're saying to me there's God remains all over the place. There's beasties out to get me. I gotta watch out. Pretty, okay, all right. I'm gonna let this one go for right now. I'm gonna let it ride, and as soon as I get a chance, I'm gonna back out of this story and go to another one, because this one's too far into the lore, I think, and I don't know what's happening.
No one knows. All I
know I
for
don't know.
certain is
No one
this.
knows, yes.
Getting back what you lost will not be easy. Considering how much power this entity has stolen, it must be a god-level being by now at least. But that's not the real concern. Souls are fragile things, and yours could easily be crushed if you go up against it.
So you're gonna help us, right?
We're going to help each other. You are my ticket to uncovering this thing's true identity.
Well, great! You seem super strong, and you know a lot about the Abyss, so Paimon will take it.
Yeah, we're not going to take it, Paimon. I'm not going to do the story right now because I don't know what she's talking about, and I'd like to know.
Don't get
like,
all mushy
gradually.
on me. All I'm doing is helping you get back to normal after a sudden crisis. And I should warn you, getting mixed up with me can have unforeseen consequences. We're on very different journeys. You don't want to be in my debt, trust me. You help me uncover the truth behind this entity, and I'll help you recover what you lost.
What a Sasuke
This is a
she is.
transaction, that's all. You would do well to remember that.
Okay.
Now, come along.
Oh boy, transaction, huh? Oh.
Yeesh! You'd think she'd be a little friendlier since she's agreed to help us.
That's what I was
But,
thinking.
She's just like when we met her in the
She ain't
primordial
friendly at
sea.
all.
So cold. Well, whatever. If that's how it's gonna be, then she doesn't deserve our friendship. What she does deserve is a super embarrassing
All right.
nickname.
All right, Paimon.
Paimon's got it. Frosty the Lavender Melon. Serves that ice queen right. Anyway, the important thing is that we get that piece of your soul back. So, let's follow her and see what sort of plan she's got.
You got it. Let me play the game. I'll do it. Yeah, we ain't doing it. We're walking away. Hell with that. I don't even know what's happening in that story. Where's another story at? That one, what's happening out of? I'm too far behind on the lore. How about we go... Man, I'm going to get that character. That's a cool character right there. Anyway, let's go with this one. I bet you this one would be a lot easier. Okay. Huh. Alright. Never mind. Let's go with this one. That would be a lot easier. There we go. Catch up with Chiori. Okay, fine. I'm not a fan of Chiori, so whatever, but we'll let it go. Alright, we're here.
Any chance you're on the clock, officer? Nothing good ever comes out of you addressing me like that. Oh? And I see the Traveler and Paimon are here too.
Chevras, we meet again.
I mean,
Well, things have been fine on my end.
where can I get more of her?
We were able to bring in a large number of
I need more
recruits
copies of
thanks
this
to
girl.
that film we made. I suppose the trade-off is that I'm now constantly getting stopped for autographs while out on patrol. Not ideal, if you ask me.
Well, you were one of the leading roles after all.
So, did something happen?
Indeed it did. I'll need you to come with me.
I only ever hear that phrase from you. Usually I'm the one asking people to do that.
Well, are you coming?
Not before I know what you're planning.
Have I ever made a bad call?
The better question is, Have you ever made one that didn't violate proper procedure?
Okay. A man hired a group of bandits to mug my friend. I'm about to go teach him a lesson.
Are you sure this is something you should be telling the captain of the Special Patrol? It's getting hard to tell whether you're here to report a case or turn yourself in for one.
Neither. I'm requesting personal supervision from said captain, so I don't do anything too out of line.
Are you planning to?
Not if I can help it.
These are
All
sassy
right.
girls.
Where is this person?
Heck on.
Follow me.
Alright. That's some sassiness right there.
Just promise you'll start trying to keep yourself out of trouble.
Well,
Dear Lord, we got
when trouble
Sandrone
stops
being
coming my
sassy,
way,
Chiori
I'll be
being
sure to get on
sassy.
that.
Who's next? Madam Ping? Is she sassy? I don't know.
This should be the place. You all wait here. I'll go have a chat with him.
You know, Chevraz, Paimon gets the sense that you two are actually pretty close.
It's just as Chiori said. We got to know each other pretty well in our lines of work. You could call it a you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours sort of situation.
Does Chiori often need your help?
I'd say it's mutual. The Special Patrol needs her help quite often as well. We've got tough problems of our own. Getting people to talk, for example. The uniform, the musket, they're intimidating. Most people clam up the minute they see us. Lips sealed so tight, getting them to talk almost feels like trying to break into the fortress of Meripede. But put them in a clothing boutique, and they suddenly start gushing faster than the waters at the Fountain of Lucine.
Oh, is it because they're trying to show off or something?
Yep. People are vain creatures. They can't help but want to talk up new developments in their lives or show off how much they know about other people. And nothing brings out that sort of vanity quite like fashion. As a
Dang.
result, Shiori
I should get
often
into
picks
fashion.
up on all kinds of information in her shop. Most of her customers are members of the upper class, which means they're pretty much up to the gills in wealth and intel.
You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Huh, Paimon gets it now?
Exactly. I'm also here to ensure Chiori's safety.
Are you
Those who make
slow there,
trouble for her
Paimon?
also tend to be rich and powerful. And in some very rare cases, I'm forced to protect other people from Chiori herself. So, who got on her case this time? It's been a while since I last saw her that angry.
Oh, so this is what happened.
Huh? Uter, you say?
You've heard of him?
Yep.
Who?
He's made trouble for Chiori several times already. He's fond of pretty much every dirty trick in the book. I heard that even the Maison Gardiennage issued him a warning due to his behavior. So he's back at it, huh? His funeral, I guess.
Whoa, what's this about a funeral all of a sudden?
I just meant that Uter's done for. Now bring it in, you two. Get right up close.
Huh?
Sure, but why?
Because this is probably going to turn into one of those very rare cases I just talked about.
She publicly kicking somebody's ass? In the public?
What are you doing? Stay away from me!
Has anyone ever taught you the definition of stupidity?
Huh?
Stupidity is doing the same meaningless thing over and over again. It appears you've forgotten what I told you before. So, allow me to refresh your memory. Lay off the dirty tricks. Oh, and if you dare lay your hands on my friend again, you can expect a far less pleasant landing next time.
Ahem. Chiori?
Okay. I had to stop it for a brief moment because I saw something. Well, I listened to something that she just said. Where is it at in here? Let's see. She says the definition of stupidity. So, the definition of stupidity she's talking about, and then it says her opinion of stupidity is doing the same meaningless thing over and over. Wouldn't that count for playing gacha, though, because we're kind of wasting money? So, is she kind of making fun of the player base a little bit? I don't know. Just kind of...
Officer, an assault's in progress. Please, officer, you've got to do something.
Of course. I'll do my utmost to investigate the situation. Unfortunately, I was chatting with this traveler and seemed to have missed what happened. Not to worry,
Alright,
though.
that's some fucked
If you'd
up
allow me
shit.
to search the scene, I'm sure I'll be able to collect some useful evidence. You don't
Crooked
mind,
cop!
do you? There's nothing in there that would implicate you in any illegal activity, I would hope.
Forget it. It wasn't that big of a deal.
Ms. Chiori, I must also ask you to refrain from engaging in such disorderly conduct in the future, especially out in the open like this.
Apologies, officer. I guess you could say I'm just used to tossing out any trash I come across on the street.
You...
Is there anything else either of you have to say for yourselves?
That's all from me. I sincerely hope that today's events will never happen again.
We'll see about that.
Hand getting too sticky from Apple.
Whoa, that scared the heck out of Paimon! How did he just go flying out like that?
She kicked his ass, Paimon. She threw him out the door. That is what happened.
You're too kind.
Now's not the time to be accepting compliments. What happened to not doing anything too out of line?
Oh, not if I could help it, is what I said. And I think I kept to that. I started with a verbal warning, but he displayed neither shame nor remorse. If anything, he kept running his mouth with insults and threats.
Insults and threats so bad that he deserved to be tossed out like a sack of trash?
Believe it or not, they were that bad. He deserved to get knocked down a peg. It's the only way to get him to stop.
You could have reported him to the guards.
Oh, I will. But it'll take some time for them to gather evidence. And he denied that he ever had anything to do with those bandits. I don't want anything else to happen during Fontaine Fashion Week. On top of that, if Kirara is going to continue delivering goods for me, the least I can do is guarantee her safety. Oh, that reminds me. There is another favor I'd like to ask of you today.
What a shame. I believe you've already used up your favor quota for the day.
Have I? Well, it's a good thing I was planning on taking an advance on tomorrow's quota then.
Don't you think you're maxed out on advances already?
I always pay you back in information, don't I? It's just like you said. You scratch my back, and I scratch yours.
Okay. Well, I'll be honest. I actually do enjoy this little story that's going on. Maybe sassy and talking it up a little bit. I like it. I thought I wasn't going to like it. I really did. I thought going into this one, I was like, I don't like Chiori. I don't think I'm going to like the story very much. It's okay so far.
Do you also see Navia and Clorand over there? They look like they might have run into some kind of trouble. Let's go check out what's going on.
Okay. Are they a part of her story? Or am I going into another story?
Still no dice?
Not at all. And I've asked pretty much everyone in the court of Fontaine already. Lynette's ears drooped as soon as she heard that we'd have to be out and about for days on end. And Fremine, he hid himself under his helmet as soon as he realized there'd be people around that he didn't know.
What about Chiori and Charlotte? I feel like both of them would be more than up to it.
I've asked them already, but they're both pretty busy right now. I just gave the members of the Spina a few days off, too, so I don't want to bother them either.
This is getting pretty difficult.
Navia, Cloran, what's up?
Oh my. Well, if it isn't my dear partners. How are you all doing?
Huh. Navia?
Huh? Oh, you mean...
Yep, this is our chance.
Great. More story I don't even know what I'm walking into. Okay.
Do you need our help with something?
Oh, precisely. My dear partners, we've got a huge problem right now that only you can solve.
Whoa, for real?
Absolutely.
Alright.
We've already exhausted all our other options.
God, we're just getting played, huh? Alright. This feels like shit. It's just gonna play us like this? You could just ask for help like a normal person. I wouldn't like say no.
Traveler, Paimon,
Here we go.
would you join us and play Marechaussee Hunter Judgment Day?
The what?
Marechaussee what now?
It's a new game script by the Tabletop Troupe, a local roleplay adventure club.
Ever heard of the Tabletop Troupe? They put out games that allow you to participate in a story and roleplay characters with your friends. Oh, I've loved their stuff ever since I was a kid.
That sounds super interesting.
Clorand and I are both veteran members of the club. Recently, someone came up with a new script and was looking for people to help playtest it for them. And when they asked, of course I couldn't refuse. I mean, come on! A brand new script? Nobody has ever played it before.
Generally speaking, scripts at that level of development have a lot of issues, but I think this one is pretty solid. The author obviously put a lot of work into the story, and the world building is also quite credible.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I know I was the one that handed you the script, but some of us haven't read it yet. No spoilers, please.
Anyway, the script calls for a team of 4. Ah, yes. We're missing one final player right now.
What is this game that we're about to play?
So, you're saying you'll help us out? I knew I could count on you, partner.
Paimon and the Traveler are kind of a package deal. Is that okay?
That's not a problem. I'll adjust the pace based on the actual number of players, and ensure that everyone has a good time.
Well, Traveler, what do you think? Wanna play? Paimon will follow your lead.
Sure, I guess. I don't even know what we're doing with this game.
Well,
I'm curious,
that solves
though.
our problem. You have our thanks.
Woohoo! I'll go grab the script manager from the club right away.
The script manager? Didn't you just say that you gave Cloran the script?
The club introduced a completely new kind of gameplay for the script. In this iteration, the Game Master's version of the script is incomplete. The script manager provides the next part of the script only after players have completed the current list of objectives. On top of that, in order to increase player immersion, the club has created some of the story's sets and scenes in real life. We'll only know where we should go once the script manager reveals the starting location.
Wow, you're right. Whoever wrote this script really did put in a lot of work.
Is this like a
And it's got a real
what do they call
healthy
them?
amount of
D&D?
suspense, right?
Dungeons
I mean, even the
and
GM
Dragons?
doesn't know
Is
how
it-
the story
what
will
this
end.
is?
I look forward to experiencing it with you all.
Why don't you go meet up with the others first? They should all be waiting at Chioria Boutique. I'll come over with the script manager as soon as I find them.
Sounds good. Remember to always watch where you're going, and don't rush.
You say that like I'm 6 years old or something. Let me think. What kind of character should I play this time?
I just hope you'll pick up some useful skills this time. Oh, and stop trying to persuade every animal you come across.
Okay, so this one's gonna be fun, I think. Actually, I think I was wrong. Oh, currently involved in another quest. God dang it! Another quest. What quest? Wait, what? So I couldn't do her quest? Oh my. It's literally... Yeah. That's why I couldn't do it, huh? Okay. That's actually funny as can be. That is actually pretty funny. Ha! Like, why can't you do the mission? Because I need to do to walk over to meet the girl still. We're still getting introduced to the cast. What? Where'd the quest go? Oh my god. Navigate. Thank you very much. Walking forward seems easy, but I promise you I would get lost. Not even joking.
We're back.
You were gone for an awfully long time. Oh, please tell me nothing bad happened.
There's nothing to worry about. All you need to know is that you'll never have to worry about someone in Fontaine messing with your deliveries again.
Oh, he fucked with her.
Sorry,
okay.
Joey. I
That's
didn't
fucked.
mean to cause
Okay.
you so much trouble.
Okay.
What are you talking about? You didn't do anything wrong. Those greedy bandits are to blame, along with a certain someone who doesn't know when to lay off the petty tricks. The next time you need to leave the city, call the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. They'll escort you half of the way, and the Spina di Rusula can take the second half. With that sort of escort, the next time you make a delivery, those treasure hoarders won't go anywhere near your goods. Unless, of course, it's to offer to carry them for you.
Good one, Shiori.
I'm being serious. You know me. If I bring something up, you can assume it's already a done deal. You're going back to Inazuma tomorrow, right?
Wait, you don't mean...
I've already spoken to the captain of the Special Patrol. As discussed, the patrol's going to take a small detour during their daily training tomorrow. As for Navia, I'll give her a heads up in a bit.
There's really no need. I'm just a simple courier. I don't need to be surrounded by a bunch of armed guards. Or ones with sunglasses, for that matter. Don't you think this is a bit much?
Well, you certainly shouldn't count on such a procession for every trip you make to Fontaine. It's just a one-off thing. For my own peace of mind. It'll also show those guys what'll happen to those who dare to mess with my friends.
Okay, I gotta say it again. I thought this girl was from Inazuma. She's from Inazuma, absolutely though. She has to be. She wearing all the stuff, you know. She could have their boutique here, just like a rarity kind of thing from like My Little Pony or whatever the hell. She just moved pretty much, you know. But wasn't she in an event where she was pretending to be a ghost or something like? There was something in this game that I was playing where she was visiting us in Inazuma, and she kind of told us to fuck off, honestly. That's what I remember her doing. I remember her kind of just telling us to fuck off during the event. And I didn't know why, I didn't know who she was, and I was like, who was that? And then I didn't play the game for like 4 months after that. And then I didn't play the game for a year plus, and then I'm back, and now I'm just lost on who she is still. So, I guess, either way, this should be a good character story mission, because so far I like it. I'm not a big fan of Shiori, but I might wind up liking her over time for a story maybe. She seems like a sassy girl. Just giving off the, you know, the permanent boss girl vibes, you know?
Well, if you think it's a good idea, Traveler, then I guess it's fine.
Well, with the bad guys out of the way and your goods safely delivered, everything should be good to go for Fontaine Fashion Week, right?
I believe so. I'll try to churn out a few more outfits over the next few days.
Ow.
I've heard a lot of suppliers will be participating this year.
Paimon's gonna take a guess and say suppliers are super important.
But of course, they supply us designers with funding, equipment, factory access. You have to work with them if you want to become a truly renowned fashion house. That's also why this year's Fashion Week is so important to me.
But isn't your brand already really famous, Chiori? Your clothes are so pretty and so nice to wear. I can't help but brag about them to my customers whenever I get the chance.
Even so, I would imagine there are still
Even
people
so.
who've never heard of the Chioria brand, yes?
Well, I mean, with
Why
the
can't
amount of
we buy
places that I
clothes?
deliver to, it's only natural that some people from other nations haven't heard of it.
Then it's still not famous enough. My goal is to make the Chioria brand renowned throughout all of Teyvat.
All of it? Your business would have to get pretty huge then.
Wait, would that mean I could just go to any Chioria branch on the continent to get my clothes fixed? It has been pretty inconvenient having to come to Fontaine every time I need to get them patched up.
Alternatively, of course, you could just be a bit more careful with them. They're already about as durable as I can make them.
So she's a rarity.
Okay, I'll admit, they do
She just
get
wants her
snagged on branches
boutique
pretty
everywhere.
often,
She's
but I
just
can't help
businesswoman.
it. It's hard to be careful
That's awesome,
about that sort
actually.
of thing when you're trying to take a nice nap in a tree.
Well, if that's your dream, Chiori, then we should do our best to make it a reality. Is there anything we can do to help out with Fashion Week?
Buy her clothes.
I'm sure I could think of something.
Ooh, what is it? What is it?
Why don't you come to my shop tomorrow and model for me? Simply put, you'll serve as my living mannequins.
Oh, so we get to try on some of your clothes? Got it!
Seeing them off the rack will also give me the chance to make some small adjustments to the stitching and the silhouette of the designs.
Sounds easy enough.
She has like that California girl accent going on.
Most of the clothes you see during Fashion Week are meant to showcase the designer's vision. They're not exactly suitable for ready-to-wear use. If you like them, though, feel free to visit the boutique and see if anything catches your eye. I'll even give you a special discount.
Ooh, sounds great! Paimon was just starting to get curious about all this design stuff.
Then we have a deal. You'll model some formal wear, Traveler, and I don't know. Paimon here will show off some kids' designs. I'll see you both tomorrow then.
Yep, sounds good. Wait, kids' clothes? Paimon told you already she's not a little kid.
Speaking of clothes, do yours happen to need any mending right now, Kirara?
Well, since you asked, Chiori, there's this part around my waist.
Oh, need a bit of letting out around the middle.
No! It's a tear. Those bad guys did it.
Calling her fat. That's why I'm eating apples, so I don't get any more of that worrying going on. You don't want to be fat. Eating apples, fruits, lean meats, and you'll be okay. You'll be alright. What are these even? Wait, what are these for? I don't know what fermented goose or juice is for, honestly. We're kind of low on potatoes. $10,000 for potatoes. Huh. That's neat. Low on milk. Good on those, Jesus. Ah, fuck it, get the wheat. Why not? I need to go check out every single place that sells crab again and just go grab the crabs. I haven't been doing it in a while. I need to go grab them. I know they're available in shops instead of just going to beach lines and going to go chase them down on the beaches to find them. Wait until the next day. Fine, hold on. Don't know why you're on the weapon banner for. 7 days? So that's Wednesday, Thursday. So I got like 4 days left, honestly, because I'm waiting until Friday to be able to summon again. Then once that's over with, I have to... Wait a second, speaking of summoning. Speaking of summoning, actually. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35. Ooh, close. Very close. To nothing, but, you know, very close to 40, you know. It's about it. I can't get nothing, I don't think, either. Pretty sure everything's sold. I can give you a wish. I mean, I guess so. Yeah, why not? A single wish might get me something. Who knows? Bob. Nothing. No. Nothing. Alright, fine. Make sure that we're ready, though, because I will be going into the theater later on. I don't have any artifacts to this boy yet. I need to go do that. I keep forgetting to do that for him. All I have is a Hydro set, and I know that he doesn't take that one anymore. She's fine. She has like 4,000 attack, so she's good. Durin, he's like a little mini DPS. I mean, he is a baby, so there you go. Makes sense. The baby boy. Big ass hit rate. Hang on. Oh, it's better. Attack is way better. Okay. Hey, that looks a lot better. 60 over 56. That ain't bad. It's like meh, you know, but it's fine. Gets the job done. Oh, that's right. I have some dream solve it so I can actually get her crap done. When is her stuff done? Okay, I missed it apparently. So I got 2 days to wait for that. Woo. Great. Okay. Are you triple crowned? Okay, just making sure, I mean, I could do Zhong Li, but he's just Zhong Li. He's just Zhonging it up. Don't really need to do him. Kazuha's done. Raiden's done. Yeah. Moika, I can get her done. Yep, Moika. Also Thursday. Cool, never mind. Venti will stay forever not built. Wow, it took the crown to get that. I think I'm good on everybody, honestly. The more I'm looking at them, just like, I don't know. They seem all ready to go. We got wind and we're not allowed any wind units again apparently on this theater mode. I can finish up Diona. Never mind. Fuck me. Monday, Thursday, oh my god. Okay, so I can't. You know what? There's a site that lets you see what you need to be using. I gotta go find that. There's a site that lets you see it. Where's it at? It's like there it is. Let you see all the talents available and who are they good for right now. Okay, so right now I can do Al-Haytham. I can do Nefer. Well, I'll just do Ron. I'll just do him. He's ready to be played. I should get Charlotte done as well. What? You know what? What does she rank? That little like shielder girl. Is she strong? She good or? I got her C6. Of course, man, Bennett is still up there. Figure that one out. That's some crazy crap right there. Hey, she's A tier on support. That's pretty good. She's just like Chi-Chi then. I should totally get her leveled all the way up then. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Alright. Absolutely then. we'll continue getting no, not Diona. I already. Where is she? Oh God, she's way down here. Oh God, that's gonna take forever to get her ready to be used in theater mode. Jesus. I don't even have artifacts on her. Oh. Okay, can I level her up easily right now, or is it just a lost? Wow. I can go up 8. God, man. Okay. I feel like I just wasted my time on that. What does she even take? Let's go look that up. What does she take? She takes... What do you take? What's your set take? Come on, tell me. Noblesse. Noblesse, really? Huh. Alright. That's fair. I don't have any Noblesse, I don't think. I think I'm all empty of that. Try Arglist Gladiator it. You know what? Let's just leave them all empty. Yeah, alright, here. How about this? There, easiest way. Switch it up that way. Do we have anything? Animo? Of course not. And Diona's got that one. Okay, that's physical. Alrighty. Yep. Okay. What does she scale by? Because I'm getting nothing at all in pieces here. Energy and attack percentile, a healing and attack percentile. Same as Chi-Chi. Same as Chi-Chi. Attack. Okay, well... Geo, can't touch that. Can't touch that. Can't touch that. Boy, okay. That's a lost cause on that one for right now. Okay. Wow, nothing at all good. I just got shit all. I got a feather. I got a feather. 1 feather. I'll take it. I'll take it. Hey, another feather. And with attack. I'll take it. Wait, does Dory have the better one? She does not. Okay. Because Dory's not going to be taking the good shit from me. I guess I just have to 2-piece it for energy. Elemental Mastery. That's something, I guess. Ah, man. All crap pieces. There's Zhao zhowing it up. Dang. I got nothing. That's crazy. Daggone. Oh, this is healing? There you go. Okay, so I need just a goblet. Okay, well then just take that off. Reset it. Simple. God, with the animo. Attack! Right there, perfect. Better. Much better. Attack percentile with energy. Done. She'll do. Tuesday, yep, it's available. So, she's available. Aura is also available right now. I need to get him up more. That's what I should do real quick. Taking aside, just taking a break for a minute to get these artifacts done real fast. They gave me a break, so I'm just going to use it to, you know, go run down a little bit of these domains real fast. Uh-huh. Yeah. Take off Nahida. Put on Prune.
You
Gotta get that friendship points, man. I gotta get them friendship points. Oh, I'll take it. All right. Yeah. So my bad, but a little bit of a side thing here because I have to do this now, pretty much.
Show no mercy.
Pop them good. Yep. Pop them good. Pop them good. Yep. Yep.
It all adds up. It all falls into place.
Wow, they are tanky.
Can't hide the truth. The
Can still kill me, huh?
Time got me.
I really, really, really hate that I baited myself. Well, I didn't really get baited. I can't say I baited myself into it. I messed up. I summoned on a banner. I got back into the game literally during the Nicole and Durin, you know. And when I did, I got Nicole, I got Durin. I was like, neat. But right before them, I loaded up to like 3 days left on Lauma and Nefer banner. I didn't know who was who. I didn't care to look. I didn't look at it. I didn't think about it. I just did what every gacha player would do if they're more of an addict than an actual smart person. And I just summoned. And, well, what'd you know? I got Nefer instead of the actual support Lauma that is way better. Which is my fault for that, of course. So hopefully, I get Lauma easily later. But if Zyba comes back, or Zabai, I guess you call her, if she comes back, I will try to get her, definitely. Because I don't have any good Geo characters, pretty much. And I would like to have a new Geo character besides Ito. Because Ito just really isn't doing it for me. He's just he's a big bonker. Yeah, he bonks, but like he's just not doing it for me, kind of thing. Shield's still alive.
You two. Time check. Surge. A new midnight for all.
It all adds up.
Wow, they're still killing me. Not enough damage. You really do need 3 units for this Nodcry stuff. That is crazy. Now, granted, also, I'm just trying to raise friendship. I have Prune on my team, which makes no sense. That also hurts, of course. But I'm going to get that friendship point up to get them name cards. That's what I want. Okay. Nefer is almost dead again, like she always is. Because that's just how Nefer rolls. Is Nefer have the highest damage ceiling in the game because of Dendro, or is it Zabai because of defense scaling? I don't know which one has more, you know. Kind of wondering. Ah, Nat. Yeah, there's another one. Same Nat. Tried to fly in my face again. Now, let me go throw out these apples. These apple peels. Gotta throw out these apple peels real quick. Alright, hold up. I'll be right back. Give me like 2 minutes. Be fast. Yeah.
Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces.
putting up my stuff. Ow.
Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to.
Alright, hold on a second.
So don't be your own fool.
Alright. Oh, my glasses are all fucked up now. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Alright. Yeah. There we go. Alright. And we are back. Alright. What are we doing again? That's right. We were messing around getting the boy leveled up so we could actually go do that. We'll do that again later, of course. I'm just doing it for right now real quick. I could do it later, but honestly, I will forget. If I don't do it now, I'll forget. So I have to do it now. You know. Gotta level him up now. Go to this one now. Oh. Do we have any more? We can make 4. Okay, so maybe I should just do... He's at 8. And he's still in blue. Yeah, we need to do more because we can get him done real fast. So on it. Wait, where did his? Oh, whatever. So yeah, hold on a second. Let's go finish him up real fast because we do need to get him done. He'll help out a lot because him and Satali are, you know, gonna work together pretty easily. I guarantee it. So, get more of these real fast for him. Boy, oh boy, are you almost done? Because you suck being used right now. She's close. I like Prune a lot, though. She's a great little Wind character. I love Wind characters. I'm getting Vesna. When Vesna comes out, or Vishna, or however you say her name, whenever the fairy girl is coming out, I'm getting her. I messed up the rotation. See, I was thinking about other crap. It's my fault. My fault. Alright, stop. Run away.
The deception ends here. Can I the truth?
Okay. Alright.
Lolly, he's Papa. Get him!
Stop.
No more lies.
Jesus. Now we're going to use one of these again. Some gold. That's great, actually. Very good. How many of these can we make? 6 of these we can make. I think that's all we need. I'm going to go back into the domain, but level them up real fast to see. If I get to level 9, I think I can get to. Or more. I'm not sure exactly. Hold on. Let me see him. Is she done? She's 9 and 7. She could go up by 1 more. Him. 6. Perfect. Awesome. So he's at 8-8. Dory's been dead to me. Are you available? Wednesday. So she's available tomorrow. I can make 3 of them. So I can do her ability. Which I should probably get, actually. Since she's now really good. She's done still. I don't use her. Don't use her. Don't use her. No. I have all these characters I don't touch. I'm going to start leveling up more and more of. But pretty much. Alright, well, either way.
Why does Ashru
We're good.
Encounter?
We can go back to story now. We're good. Had to level them up real fast. Where is the story? Let me teleport out. Hold on. But yeah, I'm gonna get Vesna. Isn't that her name? Or is it Veshna? I don't know. I'm not really sure what her name is, but I will be getting her. Very close to this. Still no friendship, though. Knock that out. Bop. Where is it? I'm confused. Where is... I could have a lot of shielders, actually, the more I think about it. Huh. Oh, Nahida. That's what I was going to grab.
Time to
I was
broaden
so
our horizons
confused.
again.
I was like, what am I supposed to be grabbing right now? It's Nahida. The team does not really work very well doing this. So I'm going to get rid of Satali, actually, because it's not a very good team. What I would like to run right now... I guess I know?
I know? Present!
I guess. She takes 2 duck. 2 duck. Like, I don't have anything for her at all. She's just kind of, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to redo my team real fast when we go into the story. Be this. I mean, to be honest, it could probably just be Farina. So, yeah.
I knew you'd miss me.
I mean, I'm just being honest. It's kind of hard not to go for her. Like, I mean, right here, these guys over here minding their own business. I walk over. They're hanging out spray painting.
Alright, let's finish
Yeah,
this
they're
fast.
mad. They're mad. Yeah. Turn that on.
Out of the way or get blown away!
Out of the way or get blown away!
And they all say the same line. Done. Good damage. Pretty good damage. Alright, back to the story we go. I screwed around enough. Wait until 6 or 10. Okay.
Don't lift your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to.
What? Oh, way over here. Okay. I wandered off too far, apparently. I sought that person right there. I was looking in the corner of my eye. I saw the green person right there. I thought they were that Danica girl that just got released in the trailer. I was like, whoa, she's already walking around the world.
Today?
From the Cesnaya place. That Danica girl.
Chiari, we're here!
You're here early. I haven't even opened the shop yet.
Wait, has Kirara left already?
Yep, with the special patrol. Bright and early.
Did everything go alright on the road?
I believe so. The patrol makes for quite the entourage. The way they marched forward with Kirara in the center, you'd think she was some sort of VIP.
I like that.
For the second leg, the Spina also came with a
All
pretty large
right,
group,
I like that.
led by Navia herself.
Just
They
marching.
took care to clear the path beforehand as well. Kirara won't so much as step on a single stray rock on her journey. I even heard that Navia decided out of the blue to make a batch of macarons as a going-away gift for Kirara. An excellent souvenir to remember Fontaine by, I'd say.
Sounds like Navia really got into it.
My thoughts exactly. She even lamented the fact that she didn't have time to prepare something even fancier. I'm pretty sure she can't wait for another escort opportunity to come her way.
You know, now that you mention Navia, Paimon thinks the two of you are actually pretty similar. You say what you mean, and when you have an idea, you really hit the ground running.
I suppose that's why we're such good friends. Navia has a certain resilience about her. It's part of who she is. No matter what comes her way, she never bows down in the face of adversity. That sort of determination and courage is something I really admire. That same spirit is the true vision of my brand. When she first mentioned commissioning an outfit from my boutique, well, I'm sure you can imagine my excitement.
It's like finding the perfect brand ambassador, huh?
Indeed. Customers pay attention not just to the clothes, but also to the figures in society who wear said clothes. People like to copy the styles of those they look up to.
Huh. And here Paimon thought all that mattered was for the clothes to look cute.
Fashion is about more than just looks, my dear. Especially if you've got your sights set on a market the size of Teyvat. Well, would you look at the time?
She's just a rarity.
Oh, yeah.
She's just fashion girl. That's all she is. Alright, I can get behind it.
Give me a moment while I go retrieve some
But that's all
fabrics
she
and
is, huh?
sample
She's just
outfits.
fashion, huh?
Why don't you help me set up the shop displays in the meantime?
Set them up? How exactly?
Just carefully organize the ready-to-wear clothes with an eye toward their types and styles. This way, we can guarantee that the customers will see something different every day.
Whoa, there sure is a lot that goes into running a store.
Well then, I'll leave the displays to you.
So, we just need to put all the clothes with similar styles together, right?
Pretty much. Pretty much. Oh, wait. Messed that one up. Give me that back. Like, we already started messing that one up. Yep. And yep. Look how easy that is, Paimon. Applaud me, Paimon. Applaud me, Paimon!
Not bad. You might just have an eye for design. Anyway, let's move on to the real task at hand. Over here, stand still. I'll take your measurements first.
Excuse me, Miss Chiori.
Oh, good morning, Leanne. How have you been recently?
Not too bad.
Your gown will be ready next week, so there's no need to worry about missing the ball. Or did you come here today because you'd like to make a new request, perhaps?
Oh, no. Nothing like that, Miss Chiori. To be honest, I came here today to cancel my order for that gown.
Cancel your order?
But you can keep the deposit, of course. I know you can't return any materials you've already used.
Don't worry about the materials. I'm more concerned about you. Did something happen, Leanne? Have your plans changed? It's alright. I'm not trying to make things difficult for you. I'll take note of the cancellation.
Thank you. I'm really sorry.
Don't worry about it. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Is it just Paimon, or was she acting a bit strange just now? Wonder why she wouldn't tell us why she was canceling her order.
It's not a big deal. These things happen every once in a while. A family emergency, an important payday falling through, a lover's quarrel, no one to take you to the ball. I've pretty much heard it all. Judging from the look on her face, something's keeping her from revealing the truth to us. It's best not to pry.
Well, guess this means you'll have more time to work on Fashion Week, right?
That's true. Come, let's pick up where we left off.
Is Miss Chiori in?
I am. How can I help you?
I'd like to return this item.
Oh. Could I ask why?
Okay. Stuff's happening.
It's just
I got you.
not to my liking. You said I could get a refund if I wasn't satisfied, so that's why I'm here.
Is there something about it that didn't meet your expectations? Are the sleeves too short? Or is the color too dark? I can always make those adjustments for you.
No need. You don't have to concern yourself with that. I'd just like that refund, please.
And I'd be happy to process that for you. If you could just tell me the cause of your dissatisfaction.
Is Chiori here? I'd like to return my outfit.
Another one?
Is there some sort of new calamity coming that I haven't heard about? Another flood? Or an apocalypse, maybe? What does the prophecy say this time? You'll be spared if you get rid of all your clothes? Surely the entire population of Fontaine didn't convene and pick this one day to come and return my clothes. What is going on?
What kind of rags are you trying to sell us, huh? The way I see it, this shop is nothing more than a black market front run by a bunch of dirty criminals.
What the hell would that come from?
What is he talking about?
Haven't you heard? Chioria Boutique has been exposed for having close ties with criminals. It's all over the papers.
And just who is it that dares to throw that accusation around?
Well, you tell us. The fabrics you've got here, they're all sourced from underground factories, aren't they?
I've been transparent about my materials from the very beginning. I've already proved there's nothing wrong with them. If a little hearsay and baseless slander are enough to convince you, then by all means, go ahead and hand over your garments right now. Spare yourself from that flood of yours. Or have you not been convinced of that one just yet?
You...
Elof!
Miss Chiori?
Go outside and help these customers with their return requests. There's no need to ask them why. We'll refund them at the purchase price.
Alright.
And once you're done, put up the sign that says we're closed for the day.
Got it.
Chiori.
Is it because of Navia?
They couldn't be more fabricated if you tried. No need to worry about them. I'm sure they'll go away on their own in a few days. The real goal here is to divert my attention away from Fashion Week. The best response right now is to tune it out and focus on finalizing my designs.
If you say so, but Paimon still can't help but worry.
The best way to respond to public skepticism is to let your work speak for itself. There will be no doubt about the quality of my work once my new designs are released. The public just has to see it for themselves.
Miss Chiori, bad news!
More returns.
For the love of...
Yep, here we go.
Can a woman not get a moment of peace to do her work? Go on. What's the matter now?
It's our accessories supplier. They just sent word that they'll no longer be able to supply us during Fashion Week.
What? No accessories? Not even the ones we pre-ordered?
Yes, that's what their messenger said.
And what about the models we asked them to book for us?
I think they'll probably pull out as well.
Even the suppliers believe those nasty rumors?
Is the messenger still here?
No, they've already left.
So, no accessories means no brooches, no bow ties, things like that?
Not just that. It means no gems, ribbons, gold thread. All the elements that lend life and soul to my designs.
But if you take those away, does that mean you won't be able to make your designs at all?
Elof, you stay and watch the shop. I'll go talk to the supplier myself.
Yeah, I want to go with. I want to see what the hell's going on.
Yeah, and we
Is
can
it just
vouch
because of
for you,
Navia?
too. We'll make sure your supplier knows there's nothing wrong with your clothes.
Thank you. In that case, please come with me.
I think it's because it's Navia. I bet you. I bet you that's what it is. I don't like Navia either, though. I saw her playstyle. It looked really a lot better than Ito. It looked a lot better. I like that. I was like, that's neat. But it still didn't, like, get my interest all the way. Kind of thing, you know? I don't know why. I just couldn't put
Sorry
together.
to keep you waiting.
Farina!
Ah, you're back! Huh? And you've got the Traveler and Paimon with you, too!
What a pleasant surprise. I assume you'll be joining us for the game then?
Linny, Farina! Paimon didn't know you were playing too. Are you also members of the tabletop troupe?
Wait, are we playing another game? I thought I was doing the game with Navia. Now I'm doing a game with them first? Is this country all just ran on theater kids?
I'm more of a casual member, if anything. I haven't taken part in many formal club activities. Lynette, Fremine, and I play something similar at the Hotel Bouffe Tété sometimes, but I'm usually the GM. Still, I'm sure it'll be fun being a player for the first time. I'm looking forward to it.
I hear
Well,
something
I'm
outside.
not a member of the club at all. Clarion simply woke me up first thing this morning, said there was a good script worth experiencing, and asked if I wanted in.
If you're interested, I can give you a referral. That should give you a 40% discount on membership fees.
I think I'll wait to see how this experience plays out first, especially when it comes to the quality of the script. If it's sufficiently fun, then I'll join.
Do you participate in a lot of tabletop troupe activities, Clarine?
You could say that. She's actually one of the few senior game masters of the troupe.
Ah, right. I knew about that even when she was still my subordinate.
Oh, it's nothing. Really, just a small hobby of mine.
Wow. Hyman's so used to seeing you be all upstanding and intimidating as the champion duelist. It's kind of hard to imagine you role-playing with a bunch of friends.
I've never once ever done no role-playing game because I heard about that once or twice. No, I heard about it from my friend. He was standing outside smoking a cigarette, and I was with him, and we were outside waiting, I think for like food or something like that. And he told me, he said, "I'm about to go play some D&D," and I was like, "Okay, what's D&D?" And he's like, "You don't know?" And I was like, "No, I don't know what D&D is." And he's like, "D&D, Dungeons and Dragons." And I was like, "Okay, is it fun?" And then he started talking about what you do, where you role play in real life to be a dude or whatever, some fantasy being, and you more or less make a character and you play with that character until you get that character, I guess, murdered in the game. I thought that was weird. I didn't think it was stupid. I just thought it was weird. That's all. I was like, I don't get it. It's not for me. I'll just stick to the other like nerdy games. That was a little bit too much up my like not up my alley. That one's too far the other way, you know, because you're telling me to make a skill sheet and to write down a name and to like invent a character just to play with a group of people and listen to a guy tell me a story about what my character is doing. It sounds neat. It does, actually, especially when you see it like on shows like Community. It sounds real neat. It looks neat if you start seeing it get dramatized and whatnot. But it's not one of those good games to me. It's just a game that I would never really get into, you know?
Surely you jest. I would never intentionally make things difficult for my players. I maintain a clear boundary between my professional and personal lives. The me you see at court represents the law and order of Fontaine. I put all personal feelings to the side and grant a fair duel to all who seek to defend their honor. But in my personal life, I'm just an ordinary person.
Yeah.
Someone who feels anger and sadness, just like everyone else.
Well, you say that,
Is
but
she
for
good?
all the time I've known you,
She
I
ranked
don't
good?
think I've ever seen you cry.
Let me go see if
I've
she's
seen
ranked
you get
real
angry,
high.
sure, but
She
Now
right
I'm
now.
wondering whether you were actually mad or if it just looked that way from the outside.
I was probably in work mode during those times.
Is that so? Well, in any case, I just feel like even in your personal life, you don't get emotional very often.
So you want to see me cry? That might be a little difficult. A show of anger, though, that might be something I could accomplish.
No, that's not what I meant.
They be itchy. Ugh.
I'm back.
Itchy
Here,
tail.
allow me to introduce you to the script manager, Mr. Florian.
Pleasure to meet you all.
Hello. Wait, are you a champion duelist too, Mr. Florian?
Oh, no. This is just the costume provided by the club. I occasionally play a few of the roles in my scripts.
That sounds like a lot of work.
It's nothing. It's the least we can do to give the players a more immersive experience. Anyway, allow me to give you a brief introduction of the script.
What was Hoyo doing when they made this guy? What was going on? You know? I don't.
This script
I
was
don't know.
adapted from the real history of the Marushose hunters. You all will play the role of hunters from a bygone era and resolve a series of events unfolding in the capital.
Oh, my bad. I was distracted by that, like, dude.
Paimon's
I don't know why they
super familiar with
designed
the
him like
history
that.
of
He's
the
just
Marushose
weird as
hunters.
hell.
Is that a problem?
Oh, no problem at all. I can give you a brief rundown. So, basically, Marushose hunters were people who dedicated themselves to hunting monsters and protecting the city by using a special swordsmanship technique passed down over generations. Their story can be traced back to the ancient Remurian dynasty, as well as the first hunter, Cassiodor. But I'll leave the finer details for you to seek out and discover later.
Mm-hmm. And I'll provide additional commentary as the story progresses.
In that case, brave hunters, are you ready to set out on an unknown adventure?
Sure. Woo.
Just one sentence and it's like we're in the story already.
Aha, I see many a determined gaze before me. Very well, head over to this location and begin your heroic journey.
So, as we follow the story, it leads us to specific scenes? Ooh, sounds pretty innovative. What does the message in the envelope say?
It's the exact location of the scene, as well as the formal permission to use the venue. Huh, seems like they have everything prepared. Please check all your belongings, everyone, and make sure you haven't forgotten anything. Once you're ready, please follow me to the designated location.
Sounds good. Hunter Squad, move out!
More books, which is helpful, actually. I can just keep on applying them to that one girl, Charlotta, or whatever her name is, Charlotte, or whatever. Where's she at? The hell? Where is she? Oh, there she is. Took a minute. It's something. It's something. Now she's right behind Amber and that girl. Oh yeah, what time is it? Okay. Honestly. Did I go the wrong way again? Oh no, it's just somewhere I have to teleport to. Okay, never mind, I'm good. We're good. Why do these things fly away instantly when you get close to them? I'll never understand. Do we have a character yet that has come out that lets you actually see like all the butterflies, and you can catch them all without them actually getting aggro and all that. Like Nicole lets you find Salies and all that other crap, you know. How far? Wait, I go the wrong place? Now it's over here? What? Oh, Lord. Alright. Just fine. Just walk forward for right now. What? What do you want?
Everyone's okay?
There, what do you want? Get out of here.
Let the world come alive!
Like, why you bothering me? I wonder how much more stronger Zabai and her is going to get when they have their supports. Probably pretty strong. Oh, yeah, I forgot Nahida. Oh, daggone it. Reheal Nahida real quick. I keep on forgetting to do that crap. Alright. I wonder if it, like, I wonder if you can, like, unlock boss fights through doing some of these stories, though. 'Cause I haven't seen anything
really
crazy
have thought
happen
of
yet out of these stories.
Even the Fatometer is here and ready to go for us.
The Fatometer? What's that?
It's a card that's used to determine action success or failure. We'll need to use it when we try to use certain skills.
And what about all the dessert and tea? Is that for us as well?
That's what the message said.
Oh, really? That's so nice. It feels just like a tea party with friends.
Those snacks have Paimon's name written all over them.
I think you might be more of a snack hunter than a Marashose hunter, Paimon.
Snack Hunter Paimon reported for duty. If there are delicious snacks to be found, Paimon will track down every last one.
The desserts are great, but I'm still looking forward to the story more than anything.
Very fair. Then, let us begin. First, please pick up the blank character cards in front of you, and write down your name and profession.
Oh, we're gonna literally do this?
You can find an abbreviated version of the rules printed on the back of your character card. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. In this story, everyone is a Marashose hunter. To reflect this, the club has prepared a small badge for everyone.
Ooh, nice!
As hunters, you have proficiency in swordsmanship and fighting by default, so there's no need to allocate any additional skill points to those areas.
Swordsmanship? So there's a fighting part to all of this? Paimon's not sure she can do all that on her own. Maybe Paimon can just stick with you?
Why don't you share a character card then? The Traveler will be the Marashose hunter, and you can be her little floating assistant.
Kinda like in real life.
So, for the name, do I fill it out with the name of my character?
Yep. It can be any name you like.
You can use your real name too if you want. I do that whenever I get too lazy to think of a new name.
Oh, so it would be like experiencing a different life, but still as yourself. That's not a bad idea.
In that case, I think I'll continue to use the name Linny then.
Next up is the skill sheet. You have a limited amount of skill points that you can use to learn a number of skills. The more points you invest in a particular
He's supposed to be there?
the easier it will be to pass associated checks.
Yo! That woke me up real hard. This crab's supposed to be here? Look at this crab. Nah, he's let me get my phone for a second. Oh, this is actually funny. Alright. I was just admiring the crab. I was like, yo, that's pretty cool.
I'll take persuasion and investigation. Those are must-haves when it comes to missions like these.
Oh, those skills sound like they'd be useful for gathering intelligence. Good idea, Navia. Just as expected of a veteran player.
So, should we also take those skills then?
Look at this
Not
crab.
necessarily.
What is going on?
Since we're working together
What
as
the
a
fuck's
team,
going on
we could
here?
leave the negotiations to Navia and use our skill points to pick up other useful skills.
This little thing's been on this table moving and scuffling around all the whole time. Fuck.
For example, I think I'll take stealth and sleight of hand. That will give us more options if we run into any situations we can't negotiate our way out of.
I can't help it. I'm just like, huh. What a weird glitch that's happening right now. Just a tiny little crab just scuffling about.
Oh, interesting. I wasn't thinking about it like that. I suppose it's not so different from an acting troupe. Everyone has their own role to play. Let me see. I'll take art and performance. I'm not quite sure what use they'll be, but I'm not as knowledgeable about the other skills.
This fucking crab!
I am not too confident I'd be
Look
able
at
to
him!
play them well.
Well, that leaves us. What do you
Just
want to learn,
scuffling.
Traveler?
Can somebody get that guy? He's been sitting on Farina's plate for like ever now. Learn cooking. We're gonna eat that guy.
Gotta say, this suits you really well. Nothing boosts more.
Insight.
Ooh, something that'll help you get a read on
I'll
other
be
people's
smart.
thoughts. Sounds useful. So what do you think? Are you sure you want to learn these two skills?
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, looks like you each have enough points to choose one final skill.
You've all picked such classic skills. It's fine to go a little bit out of the box, you know.
Why do I get the feeling she's getting ready to cause trouble?
For example, this one here. Summon. Doesn't it sound super mysterious and cool?
Oh, I saw that one just now as well. The description says this skill can be used under certain
trying to
circumstances
sell
summon
me
characters or
D&D?
creatures that fit the script's world
You can fuck off
building
now.
rules.
Come on
The
now.
script's world-building rules, huh? But how are we supposed to know what a Marashose hunter can summon?
Oh, that's not for us to worry about, my friend. Just learn the skills that interest you, and the GM will take care of the rest.
All right, you've convinced Paimon. Let's learn summon then. Paimon can't wait to see what kind of thing shows up.
Well, now that everyone's more or less finished creating their characters, we can begin. Since two of our players are doing this for the first time, though, let me ask. Would you like to play on easy mode or authentic mode?
What's the difference between the two?
Well, in role-playing games, the story sometimes changes based on the decisions of the players and the results of the fatalities.
Hey, there's a Thalie over there.
For example, if you
I just
fail
noticed
a
that.
check,
I gotta go get that guy.
that means you cannot use the target skill in that scenario. A critical failure may even result in further negative consequences.
This fucking crab.
If you choose to play in authentic mode,
crap.
every time you elect to use a skill, you'll need to use the fatometer to see whether you succeed or fail, and face any consequences that may follow. If you choose easy mode instead, every check will be successful by default, and you won't have to worry about luck playing a factor.
The random checks triggered by the Fatometer often serve as indicators for Destiny's course, or the success or failure of an action. Of the success or failure. No, it says or. It doesn't say of. It says or. Okay, never mind. Press to draw a card and get a random number between 1 and 20. If the number displayed is greater than or equal to the check difficulty, you will pass this check. Otherwise, you will fail. So just cards. All right, we're just playing cards. I got you. Players role playing in the scene in the story can sometimes affect the results of checks. Your current check bonuses will be added to your randomly drawn number, making it easier to pass checks in easy mode. All checks are considered successful by default.
Given that I'd like to focus on the story, I suppose I should pick easy mode. I'd feel bad if I brought the team down by failing my checks.
Huh? Oh, come on. Don't worry about that. RNG is the lifeblood of role-playing games. I'm going with authentic mode for sure.
Of course you
Never
would.
knowing what
This
you
crab's
might
free
have to
though.
overcome.
That's all that crab. He
Doesn't
moving.
that sound exciting?
I'd rather be mentally prepared for what might happen.
Alright, then I'll mark down Farina for easy mode. All her checks will be successful by default. As usual, Navia and Linny will play on authentic mode.
What about you, dear partner? How would you like to play?
Easy mode it is. Easy mode.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. No need to worry about the pesky phaetometer. Pretty good choice if you just want to relax and play the game.
Yep, that's it.
Honestly, I don't think Clorand would make things too difficult for us no matter what the phaetometer says. Isn't that right, Clorand?
I ain't doing it.
Promises.
I want the easy mode.
That wasn't super reassuring.
Well, anyway, enough talk. Let's get started. I want to experience at least a good chunk of the story today.
Speaking of the story, why is the beginning scene on a beach?
Well, that's because... a long time ago, back when human civilization was still in its infancy, powerful demons and
Oh my.
evil sorcerers ruled over the land.
Oh my.
They created a host of monsters and sent them to slaughter all humans in existence.
This crab.
Soon, a group of human
He's still on the
rebels
table.
banded together. With their swords raised, they swore to brave the darkness, and in doing so, subdue each and every monster that sought their destruction. They became known as the Marachose Hunters.
Did you teleport me into a mission? No, it's just story.
Sometime later, as a member of the Marachose Hunters, you receive a commission. Following the address provided on the message, you take a boat and arrive at this strange city. As you inhale, you can taste the slightly salty air of the docks as you begin to survey your surroundings. There aren't many people in the vicinity, but you do take note of a few others who, like you, seem to be sizing up this place. Your eyes meet, and you realize these people are fellow Marachose hunters, likely led to this location after receiving the same commission as you.
You're all Marachose hunters too, right? Allow me to introduce myself. The name's Navia, monster hunter by trade, and
Oh, I could
helpful
never do
neighborhood
this.
businesswoman on the side.
No, I couldn't do
What say
this.
you to traveling together? We can help each other out on the road.
Okay, count me in.
No.
My name is Linny. I've been wandering since I was little
No.
and picked up a few less than legal
No,
tricks
could never
along the
do
way.
this. No.
I was adopted by a Marachose hunter and later chose to follow in his footsteps.
Oh Lord.
Is this where you introduce your character to everyone?
Thank you. Yeah.
Sounds like they've done this dozens of times.
Farina's me. It's like I don't know what's happening here.
My name is Farina, and I
Yeah?
grew up in a noble family. I always had a strong interest in performance and the arts.
You're a theater kid.
I'm a
Yeah,
Marchese
yeah.
Hunter, what I really want is to be a performing artiste.
Yeah, of course you do.
Hey, that's really cool. You can do it, Farina. That's exactly how it's done.
Paimon is Paimon, a good friend and companion to this Marachose hunter right here.
I've been studying the culinary arts since I was a child. I hope my delicious food can help boost people's spirits.
That's wonderful. I'll be looking forward to your cooking during our adventures together.
It's always weird to hear her talk.
Well, if we're all
It
here
always
for the
throws
same
me off. It's
commission,
like,
why don't we take some time to confirm what we need to do?
Money.
You open your envelopes at the same time. The message reads, "To the honorable and trustworthy Marachose hunters, our kingdom is currently facing a grave crisis. The lands outside the capital have been overtaken by monsters, and our people are being led astray by forces of wickedness. We beseech you, please help us resolve this crisis and return peace and stability to our home.
Huh. The layout of this city looks super familiar. It kind of reminds Paimon of Mondstadt!
The scriptwriter must have used a real-world city as a reference when coming up with the map.
As experienced hunters, the layout of the city reminds you of places once traveled. You recall the sight of tree-lined streets and the gentle tranquility of days gone by. Yet, as you regard the city in front of you, it appears to be little more than an empty shell. Its hollow gates are open to you, beckoning you to come forth and bring salvation back to the town.
I carefully read every line of the letter and turn my attention to the signatures at the bottom. Who issued this commission to us?
You see a long string of unfamiliar names. It would seem that many of the residents of the city issued this commission together. They sensed that things were not right within the kingdom and sent a distress signal to the outside world.
In that case, why don't we take a walk around the city and see if we can learn anything from the local residents?
Oh, good idea. We might be able to get some leads on the monsters and bad guys we're after.
You look up and see a tavern nearby. It appears to be open for the day.
Why don't we go check out that tavern? If the novels I've read are anything to go by, taverns are usually full of information.
It'd be cool if we saw a Venti in there. I would like that. But that boy never... Wait, are we actually in Mondstadt? Or are we just in the dream state of Mondstadt?
As you approach the tavern, you find a plainly dressed woman standing nearby. She appears to be rather troubled about something.
Are we actually in Mondstadt?
Greetings, friend. Lovely weather we're having today, don't you think?
Oh, hello. I suppose you're right. The weather
Is
today
Venti
quite
in
lovely.
here?
If only
That
those
would be
monsters out there
really
would stop
fucking
causing
cool if
trouble.
Venti's in here.
It seems like every character included in the script has a certain amount of useful information to offer. If we keep asking questions, we might be able to get some good leads.
Oh, come now, don't be sad. Life is all about optimism. Oh, that reminds me. What did you have for breakfast this morning?
Huh?
I don't think that's the kind of question we're supposed to ask.
Nothing turns a frown upside down like good food. How about some macarons? I could make you some.
You didn't even take cooking as one of your skill proficiencies.
That's not necessary, miss. Excuse me for saying this, but you don't really look like a chef. Besides, I'm not really a fan of sweets.
So you're someone who barely smiles and doesn't like sweets. You're really starting to remind me of this one friend of mine.
Yeah?
Hey! Did she just... me?
Glorian must have broke character for a second.
This isn't getting us anywhere. Traveler, maybe you can think of something.
I'd like to do an insight check to see what's troubling her. Or how about I cook... Yeah, we're just gonna cook something. Let's not try to be all fancy. Let's just cook.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Absolutely.
In that case, please refer to the Fatometer.
No! I got easy checks. I don't gotta refer to shit all. I'll do what I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That one. See? Done. There you go.
Whoa, it was a success!
Shut up, Paimon! I went on
You
easy
remain
mode. Of course it
silent
is.
As you prepare a pot and fire to use
Man.
for cooking.
Like,
The woman
whoa.
stares at you with her
Like, shut
mouth
up.
agape as you skillfully cut the ingredients and toss them into the pot. After some time, a rich aroma begins to fill the air. Even a passing cat can't help but stop in its tracks and look up in anticipation.
please have some food? Who knows? Maybe you'll feel better after eating something delicious.
Whoa, that's amazing.
Wait. So, as long as you pass the check, you can pretty much do anything?
Pretty
and
much.
It won't be seen as absurd?
Pretty much.
Oh, thank you. You were right. This food really did make me feel better.
So, what had you so worried earlier? Could you tell us a bit more about it?
Okay, let me fill you in. A horde of monsters suddenly appeared near the capital recently, so all the guards were dispatched to fight them.
Okay, come on, continue. Yeah, we got you.
Do you remember when those monsters appeared?
Come on.
I'm not completely sure. All I know is that my husband was dispatched to fight them 3 days ago.
Do you know where he was sent?
It all happened so fast. When we said our goodbyes, he couldn't even tell me where they were sending him.
You have our thanks, friend. We'll find and defeat those monsters as soon as possible. We sincerely hope your husband will be able to return to your side soon.
Oh, thank you.
Don't worry. We'll find him. Just try to remain optimistic and wait for good news. We don't always get to choose what happens to us. But we do get to choose the little things, like what we eat and how we respond to the things life throws our way. I hope that one day, you too will recognize the power of something as small and inconsequential as a delicious dessert.
I'll do my best. You bid farewell to the woman, and continue your journey further into the city.
Alright, we're walking, I guess. Actually, hold on a second. No, we can't walk just yet. I want to see if I can do something. Hold on. Let me see something. One moment. Just one moment. Just give me a second. Just give me a fucking second. Just give me a second. Alright? Just hold on. Hold on. I'm checking to see if I can, like, change anything on here. Okay, I can't. Alright. I was looking at settings. Chill out. Chill out. I was looking at settings. Chill out. We're moving.
As you venture further into the city, the streets appear largely empty. An elderly woman walks past. You see her shake her head as she puts away her wrinkled wallet.
My God, Genshin isn't even letting you play the game anymore.
And gives you a disdainful look. You get the impression that he's someone who has long gotten used to the sight before him.
My hands wasn't even on the mouse. She just walked forward and
Although he
it was
doesn't
done.
seem very friendly, merchants are usually a good source of information, right?
Pardon me, sir. I'd like to ask a question if I may.
That depends. How much are you willing to pay?
Oh, I didn't expect the voice.
This much.
Okay. Oh.
What do you take me for? Some lowly beggar? You can't even buy half an onion with that amount.
Surely an onion can't be that expensive, right?
What do you know? War's nearly upon us. Everything costs several times what it did before. If you're not gonna buy anything, then scram.
Whoa, what a nasty guy. Maybe we shouldn't even bother talking to him.
But he still might have information we need. Traveler, can you think of something?
Yeah, I'm gonna put Farina on blast. I'm gonna make this girl do something. Like, girl, get in there.
A performance?
That's right. I'll put you on blast.
I've never played a role-playing game like this before, but even I can tell that suggestion is pretty far-fetched.
Now get in there.
Is a performance check really going to help here? All right.
Yeah. What you gonna do? Huh?
By the harbor's grace, a lone boat lies in rest. Let the moon give chase, for here begins our quest. In the dark of shadow, our heroes seek to find where creatures born of evil weave their grand design. Blocked the road does stand, such is our hunter's plight. Yet with sword and courage in hand, they march forth to pierce the night.
Huh. That blew me away. I ain't gonna lie. She pulled a fucking harp out. She just, like, huh? She starts. I thought she was gonna like sing or like, or well, I guess she did sing. I thought she was gonna like walk around or like dance or, I don't know, do some kind of like theater act or something. Not pull out a damn harp. Just get this fucking thing out. It's like, huh? What are you doing with that? Like, I'm gonna start singing some songs. It's like, huh.
I don't recall asking for a bardic song. Don't expect me to give you any coin. But if you meant what you sang, and you are indeed some kind of hunter, then by all means, please, go out and kill those monsters for us.
Threw me off a
Monsters
loop.
are camped outside the city, and they've been destroying all our trade routes. We have limited reserves within the city, so if this continues, we're all gonna be in big trouble.
Wait, you're saying no one has put a plan in place to distribute supplies or maintain order?
We could all starve and those nobles in the palace wouldn't even break a sweat. Who knows? Maybe they've been in cahoots with the monsters all along.
That is concerning.
Yeah, alright, I think I've said more than enough. Be on your way now.
Got it. Thank you, sir.
Don't mind him, Farina. He just doesn't have enough taste to appreciate your art.
No. I was just thinking about how those nobles must be so cold-hearted. It's like they don't care about their people at all.
That would be the Lawrence clan that Eula's a part of. The Lawrence clan didn't care about people, and they got, like, you know, they got kind of screwed on, you know.
Should we try to go somewhere with more people?
That's where I'm walking.
How about the city square? Follow me.
I was walking that way. Nah, alright. Either, you know, actually, is that why Eula doesn't get a buff? Because the Lawrence clan, like screwed on the people of Mondstadt back in the day?
The city's central square. You see a man with a slightly anxious look on his face, pacing back and forth, his head hanging low. He doesn't seem to notice your approach. Still immersed in his own thoughts, he shakes his head and lets out a long sigh.
This guy seems promising enough. Maybe I can get some information out of him. Hello, sir. Is there anything I can do to help
Oh, she's in it now, huh?
Wait, you're...
Yeah, anxious man. Calm down, anxious man.
Oh, dear goodness! You're a Marashose hunter!
Dear God!
You recognize us? Ah, are you one of the people who wrote the commission letter?
Yes! Oh, I didn't expect you to actually come. Oh, what great news! The city is saved!
What happened here?
Alas, we once lived comfortable, carefree lives. This city used to be free of monsters. The first Marashose hunter, Casiodor, the Golden Hunter, he was the one who drove them back. However, monsters have once again surrounded the city. Perhaps the seal that kept them at bay has lost its power. Or perhaps an evil sorcerer has been meddling in our affairs. All I know for sure is that their return has stripped the city of any chance at peace.
Are there not enough soldiers to drive them out?
It's not a question of numbers. The guards simply have no idea how to deal with them. Most people my age have never even seen one of the monsters, much less been trained to fight against them. What's worse, many of us don't even know the history of the Marashose hunters anymore. When I was a child, though, my grandfather would tell me stories about how the Marashose hunters drove back the monsters. So, on the off chance that something might come of it, I decided to reach out to you. To be perfectly honest, I was starting to think all those stories were just tall tales. But now that I've seen you in person, I finally know that it was true.
Well, you can rest easy, friend.
Whose story is this, for Christ's sake?
Marashose hunters are on the case.
Is it
Man
hers? Is it
touched by a
Navia's?
determination and resolve.
Or is
His
it
eyes begin
Chiori?
to well with tears of relief.
Well, it can't be Chiori. She's not here.
Still,
Never mind. Never mind.
If we are going to hunt the monsters, we need to know where to find them. Can you give us any leads?
All I know is that the area outside the city is dangerous. I'm afraid I can't point you toward a specific location. Oh, although, if you leave the capital through the main gate and follow the road, you should run into a group of guards. They might know more about where to find the monsters.
I see. We'll go look for them then.
All right, be careful. Oh, and one last thing. The monsters outside the city are just part of the problem. There are evil sorcerers inside the city as well, so be on your guard. They're actively working with the monsters, and have corrupted the court ministers with malicious magic. They're the reason why, even inside the city, everything has been a giant mess. Even one of our kindest ministers has turned into a boorish and unreasonable figure, interested in nothing but enacting laws that exploit the people. Who knows how much longer we'll be able to go on like this.
Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place.
I feel bad for him. Maybe we should try to cheer him up?
Yeah. Farina's gonna do it again. Keep going.
Like,
Yup.
now?
Yup.
Is this really the right time?
Yup.
I appreciate your kindness, but for now, it's more important to focus on the crisis at hand.
No!
Brave hunters,
Damn
leave
you!
the future of this
Sing
kingdom
your
to you.
songs! Oh. Alright. Fine. Put her ass on blast. She's gonna sing some songs.
If I understood correctly, there are currently 2 problems in the kingdom that need solving, right?
Yes.
Exactly. We need to defeat the monsters outside the city and take down the evil sorcerer stirring up trouble from within.
But which problem should we tackle first?
Well, this seems like a good moment for a break. Take some time and discuss what you want to do. Let me know when you've made your decision.
I really didn't expect the people in the city to keep us at arm's length like that. I totally thought the hunters would be
I
treated
want to
like
get some
heroes.
ramen.
Well, Clarence said the script took cues from the real history of Fontaine, right? Maybe the real-life Marashose
Do I not get a break too, though?
like that.
She just said break. No break?
I wouldn't say it's a perfect
I see.
representation of history.
I see.
But there are definitely some similarities.
I see.
Would you like to hear more about it?
Sure.
Wow,
As long
I
as it
see.
doesn't spoil anything in the script.
You said
brought up
break.
bits and pieces of the hunter's history
You said
before, but
time
it
for
was
a
all in
break.
passing.
Paimon wants to know too. The hunters were super
Man.
powerful, right? Were they all from a special line of supernatural beings or something? Kind of like the yokai in Inazuma?
No. All Marashose hunters were ordinary mortal fighters. The only thing that set them apart were the special sword techniques passed down over the centuries.
Huh? So you mean anyone could become a Marashose hunter?
In theory, yes. All you would need to do is survive the rigorous training and master the swordsmanship techniques required to fight the monsters. Still, most people dropped out at the early stages, and others called it quits the minute they saw a monster in person. To become a hunter, you must be strong in both body and mind.
What kind of monsters did the hunters fight exactly? Oh, and the evil sorcerer the script mentions. Did they exist in real life too?
The land of Fontaine once played host to an ancient dynasty known as Remuria. After that dynasty fell, monsters began to appear, intent on obstructing humans from establishing a new social order. One of the ancient sorcerers of Remuria used his power to assemble a formidable army of golems. He sought to use that force to establish himself as king.
Now wait a second. Don't tell me that guy was the inspiration for the evil sorcerer in the script. We still haven't found any in-game information on him yet. So, why don't you talk about someone else for now?
Well, I wasn't planning on going into anything you might be able to find out in the game. But if you want me to talk about something else, then... how about Casiodor, the Golden Hunter? Or Egeria, the ex-Hydro Archon?
Wait, but those people are all from a super long time ago. Where did you learn all this, Claran?
From my master.
Huh. By master, you mean Miss Petronia?
Is someone you know?
Absolutely. Miss Petronia and my father were good friends. Back in the day, she would often bring Clorand over to play, but then...
Let's not get off topic. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Responding to Egeria's call, a number of warriors followed Cassiodor into battle against the monsters. This group of warriors, under Cassiodor's leadership, became known as the Marechaussee Hunters. Yet, as Fontaine entered an era of peace, their work gradually became obsolete. The Marechaussee Phantom, originally an association made up of hunters, eventually came to be predominantly comprised of Melusines.
Ah, I see. That explains why most of the people in the script have forgotten the hunters or think of them as nothing more than a legend.
Is that really a bad thing, though? It can get tough always being the one shouldering everyone's expectations.
Depends on who you ask, I suppose. If the name of the organization no longer commands respect, investigative work is bound to suffer.
Speaking of investigations, which problem should we tackle first? Monsters or evil sorcerer?
I vote monsters. That's the main duty of the hunters, right? We can come back to the sorcerer later.
Well said, Miss Farina. Plus, if the sorcerers really are the masterminds behind this whole thing, defeating the monsters could give us some clues on their intentions as well.
What about you, partner? What do you think?
Sorcerer was, neat.
I mean, you're not wrong. But those characters are usually the ones pulling the strings behind the scenes. More often than not, they're very formidable opponents. Going after them now might be jumping the gun a little bit. We don't want a total party kill on the first day, right? With Clorand as the GM, I wouldn't rule out the possibility.
Okay.
Then it's settled. Let's go hunt some monsters.
All right. After some discussion, you decide to turn
No
around
break.
and head out of the city.
Okay. Really? I would like a break. Let me have my break. Damn you. No! No!
Let's take a look around, like that guy said.
My God.
You there, outsiders, halt!
I just want to get to a part in the story where they're not
An
on a
armored man
dialogue
approaches
option.
you. He has a tall, muscular build and a determined expression in his eyes. Just one look, and you can tell he's fought in his fair share of battles.
Yeah, against
Although
Halo
he's
Girls.
trying his best to conceal his current state, his uneven gait and the sweat dripping down his forehead make it obvious that he's been wounded and is in serious pain.
I'm the captain of the guard. I saw you sneaking around the city earlier, so I'll only ask this once. State your purpose, or it's off to the dungeons for the lot of you.
Is it raining outside?
Wow, it's been a while
Oh,
since
look at
someone's
that
been this
now.
suspicious of us.
I said talk, not whisper between yourselves.
Have you ever heard of the Marechaussee Hunters?
Marechaussee Hunters? Ha!
No, it's
That
not.
fairy tale, you mean? What, you expect me to believe you're one of them?
Alright. You're not giving me much of an option right now. So, I'm going to go ahead and take a break for a brief moment to get me some ramen and walk around for a brief moment because I be sitting here too long. You know? So, I'm just going to say probably, I don't know, like, give me... It takes like 3 minutes for ramen to get fixed, so, 3 minutes pretty much. Then we'll continue the story. But, until then, I'm going to go ahead and take a break for a second. And I'll be right back to continue this. Actually, wait a second. It is 3:34? Actually, no, it's not 3:34. What time is it? Oh, okay. Fuck it then. We'll continue. All right, we'll continue. Let's continue. We'll continue. We'll knock out just enough right here, and then I'll just take a permanent break today to go eat some food and whatnot. So we'll continue.
Sir, we were indeed in the city earlier, but our purpose was only to gather information on the monsters. We're here to help this city and all the people within it. Your guards are still fighting the monsters as we speak. They could be seriously wounded and in grave need of support. You need all the help you can get.
Oh, I have to click on my bad.
The man regards you with doubt and concern. After a period of inner struggle, he lets out a long sigh and informs you of the locations where the monsters have appeared. Those monsters aren't easy to deal with, but if you insist on going, I won't stop you either.
This
I
is
just
so
hope all
weird.
the guards will be able to come back to their families alive. I wish you the best of luck.
This is weird. Okay, there we go. Good. I'm glad I didn't like stop it for no reason, but I will stop it here actually. So just so you know, either way, I am going to stop it here actually. As leaving Kirk. Oh no. Oh wait. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna stop it for right now. Yep. I'm gonna take a break. I'm hungry. And I'm gonna go ahead and go. So, I'll get back on again to continue the character missions probably, and then I'm gonna hit up Nodcry story. I'm on Act 5 on Nodcry story. Just got to Act 5. I believe, because we just beat one of the sinners. Columbina did her like moon juice kind of thing, and she you know, bopped him, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here for now, and I'll just continue to play this later on today, most likely. If not today, I'll continue it tomorrow morning. So, you know, either I'm gonna get back on and, you know, a couple hours or not. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna get off of here for now.